is for Ralph's mom, and this is from Tim, because to be really freaking honest, why the hell do I have to be punished for something that Tim said? Really, why the hell do I have to be freaking punished when Ralph, your son, could be talking to me but can ignore Timothy? Easily, I can tell Tim to go somewhere else for an hour. Or I would close the door and Tim would leave us alone. And Ralph doesn't have to talk to Tim. But why would I have to be punished for something that Tim said? I never told Tim to say that awful words. I did back you up, I did protect you, and I did tell him to stop. But he never listened. But Tim is sorry for what he did. And he hopes that you forgive him. But this is actually in his own words. Timothy, here you go.
I'm sorry.
Wow. That was a very...
That's apology.
Do you have anything else, Shauna?
No.
But anyways, so I feel like, yeah, it's nice to have Cotton back and everything else, but it's kind of sucks because me being punished for something that I didn't do and losing another good friend of mine because you're trying to run your son's life, which I don't think is necessary. Because he's 23 years old. Yes, I understand he's under your roof, but he doesn't really need to really follow the rules. Like, you know, he could live there and do whatever he kind of not really wants to do, but you know what I mean. But I feel like I lived with my mom when I was, 24? When I left my ex-husband? Yeah, 24. And my mom told me I couldn't talk to someone because she said something mean about her, and I told my mom to go, where to go and how far to get there. So, I feel like I shouldn't be punished for what Tim said. I feel like the person should be punished is Tim, and what needs to happen is Ralph needs to not talk to him at all and ignore him. That's what needs to happen. If I have to freaking get a different headset and have it on 24/7, which, knowing me, I hate having a headset on, I really freaking do, but I would do it and make sure it's a noise cancellation one so Ralph couldn't hear Tim's voice in the background. So I don't have to deal with the consequence because I never did anything. And if I did, I'm apologizing. Because whatever was said was unnecessary. And Tim should never have said it. Because, as I heard on Mike, you're very nice. I could hear it. You know, all moms, I can say it myself, I'm a mom. I've been a mom since I was 15. No judge. You know, all moms have their days. Trust me, some days we just want to strangle our kids. I have a 14-year-old kid right now, I just want to... Yeah. But I don't do it because I love her. You know, but I understand that kids need to be told what to do. But that is when you need to back down, basically back down a little bit, when they get older, like 20. You know, basically, for an example, my ex, he lives with his mom. He's 26 years old. She says, do not talk to Tara. Well, Xavier and I are still friends. Yeah, I'm married to Timothy, but Xavier doesn't listen to his mom. And he lives with his mom. His mom threatens him every day to kick him out. And she doesn't. And I'm sorry to say it, he works I think a couple little more hours than Ralph does. And he's about 3 years older than Ralph. But he's never had his mother run him down. Even when I was with him in the States, he never let his mom run him down. And I feel like I even talked to my own mom. I actually did talk to my mom about this. I talked to her 2 days ago about this. And I says, Mom, so I want to give you an example. What if Shauna's brother said to me, and you heard it, that you are a big fat ass bitch cow? Just saying. And my mom said, well, I would tell you not to talk to him anymore. And I'd be like, well, that would be a far chance because I'm 30 years old. She's like, and I'm like, even if I did live under your roof, I wouldn't listen to you. Gets my drift? So,
can I say something?
Again, I shouldn't be punished for what Tim said.
Can I say something?
Yep.
I'm 27 years old. My mom, I don't live with my mom. My mom still tries to tell me who I can and cannot hang out with. You want to know what I tell her? Go fly a kite. Because you know why? I can choose my friends. I am 27 years old. Ralph, I don't know how old you are.
23.
You're 20. Your son is 23. He should make his own mind where he has his own friends.
Because when I talked to your son yesterday on PSN, he sounded so happy to talk to me again. Cotton could
So you should let your
this.
son choose who he talks to.
I understand what Tim said was an unnecessary thing. And I feel bad for what he said to you because no one should be said those nasty words. Trust me, I'm a mom myself. You know, yes, you've been a mother longer than I have. But I know how it feels when somebody says something about that when you had nothing to do with any of it. But it doesn't matter. I would never, even if my oldest daughter lived with me, I would never tell her who her friends can be. Because that's who I am. I would never say, well, because their boyfriend said this, you have to be punished for it when they never did nothing. But I will give you some time for you to think this apology over. Please take this apology to heart because, as I said, I think you're really nice. I could hear it on mic when we used to hang out, when I used to hang out with your son on mic, and you are really cool. But I hope you have a good day. Please hit that like, subscribe button, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.